All right. So, first question I have for you is, how was your trip to Disney World?
Good!
It was wonderful.
Honestly, it was the best trip we ever had.
It was the best trip we ever had.
Why would you say it's the best trip that we ever had, TJ?
Because it's Disney. Because
Great,
we're
that's
all
the point.
together as a family for the first time and we go to Disney. And we could cheer each other on at the races.
Tell me a little bit about the races.
Me? Well, Dad ran a 5K on Thursday, which he ran with TJ. A 10K on Friday. Grant ran a whole mile on Friday. On Saturday, Mommy and Dad ran a half marathon. And on Sunday, Dad ran a full marathon. So Dad was really the dope of the family, hence why he did the Dopey Challenge.
What was your favorite park this time?
Ooh. Grant?
Epcot and the Animal Kingdom.
Why would you say that Epcot was your favorite park this time?
Because it had test track and we went 64.9 miles per hour.
You thought that was pretty cool?
Uh-huh. What about Spaceship Earth and stuff like that?
Spaceship Earth was super cool. I haven't been to Epcot since I was like 3 years old, and Spaceship Earth was really cool because I never knew what that big old dome was at Epcot, and then I went in it and it was a full ride, and that was pretty neat.
What did you think of it, Grant?
Cool. We saw what the future would be like for TJ and Sam.
Yeah?
It's true. Grant didn't make it into the cut.
Oh. Tell me about Animal Kingdom. What did you like most about Animal Kingdom?
Expedition Everest.
So, Grant, this was your first time on Expedition Everest. What can you tell me about the ride?
So you go to the top, like the top, and then there's like a broken track because Betty the Yeti broke it, and then you go, and then you
Betty the Yeti.
and then you stop for like 5 seconds, and then you go backwards, and then you go like straight, and then you see the Yeti, and then you go down, and you go like that.
The Yeti lunges at you.
You go like that, and then you go up, and then you see the Yeti like lunging to you, and then the ride is over.
And were you scared?
For the first time.
Okay, well that's good. You know, I can't believe that you went on that without mom or dad there. Tell me what it was like going to a park with just your sister and not mom and dad.
Awesome. It was really fun because first of all, we had like 2 rules. Have fun and stay at least 8 feet in a perimeter.
8 feet, 8-foot radius.
Yeah, from Sam. And it was really fun because we got to go on rides. Like, we got to go to Pandora. It was really cool. And got lots of pictures. And we got to go on the Navi River journey, but unfortunately, not the Banshee ride because that had a 3.5-hour wait. 210 minutes.
Wow.
It's true, it did. As soon as we got into the park, it had that wait, and we were not doing it. But the Navi River ride was really cool. The boys didn't like it as much as I did, but I thought it was really well done.
And then also the safari was really fun because we got to see animals that we never saw, like the painted dog, which is really, really cool.
It's true, TJ saw the painted dogs for the first time.
And we saw some lions sleeping and not that much elephants.
We saw one big elephant. We saw a few giraffes.
Yeah.
2 giraffes.
And we saw some
Antelope.
Antelope.
Remember that really big one we saw with those like really big horns
Oh yeah, that was
over by Asia?
yeah.
Remember that one?
Tell me about, Sam, what was it like taking your brothers by yourself?
Oh, it was really good. They were such good children. They didn't run away from me. They behaved. I gave them 2 rules, as TJ said. Actually, I gave them 3 rules. They couldn't walk behind me. I had to be able to see them at all times, and they could only be 8 feet away from me at most. And other than that, we just had fun. They were really good in line, especially for Expedition Everest. We waited for it the first time we were on it. And they played The Floor is Lava and hopped around on rocks. And they were really patient. And then we had Fast Pass for it the second time, and Grant sat next to me on the second time. He wouldn't put his hands up, but he did. We have the pictures from them. Well, I took pictures of the screen. And in both of the pictures, me and TJ are like, ah! And Grant's like leaning in towards us. It was cute. He was cute.
So every trip that we go down, we try to do something new that we've never done before.
Wait, Dada,
Yes.
can we do a fun fact?
Tell me a fun fact.
Did you know if you throw away electronics that you don't use anymore, it can help elephants?
Can help the environment.
Yes, it can help the environment.
Because the mining there's a certain mineral that's mined that destroys elephant habitats, but if that goes into electronics, but if you recycle your electronics, then they don't have to mine for as much of it, and it keeps the planet and the animals safer.
That's a cool fun fact. So tell me something you did for the first time you've never done before at Disney.
Test track?
Test track. I've never done test track
Expedition
before.
Everest?
Expedition Everest. I never went on
Spaceship
Spaceship
Earth.
Earth. TJ and I went on Mission Mars, and that was a whole bunch
Yeah,
of
we
fun.
did. That was amazing.
We waited for like an hour and 10 minutes.
yeah.
But it felt like 3 hours, but it was so much fun.
Yeah, it hurt my stomach.
It did. We came off that thing feeling a little funky. We felt funky for like 10 minutes
TJ, what
afterwards.
did you do that was new that you've never done before?
The Navi River Journey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spaceship Earth.
And I think there was one other big one that we've been waiting to conquer.
Haunted Mansion.
That's right. Tell me about the Haunted Mansion, TJ.
Ooh, it's
I
really,
hate
really cool because the ghosts come up from the graves. Some were dancing, one played the piano, some sang.
Some were on top
I
of
reached
your
over to
head.
TJ and I grabbed him like this.
Some are
And
on top of your heads.
You pass by these cool screens and like the ghosts are in there with you, right in the seats with you. They're on your head.
oh yeah,
Sam, how was it going into the parks by yourself at night?
Oh, it was wonderful. I went into the Magic Kingdom and Hollywood Studios at night. I went
You
to
tried to
Hollywood.
drown us. What kind of act is that? Act
Mercy. I saw Muppet Vision, which was awesome, and I went on Star Tours, which was themed after the new movie, which was really cool. I snuck the glasses from both of those rides for the boys.
yeah.
And after Hollywood Studios closed, I went back to the Magic Kingdom and I saw Once Upon a Time, which was projected onto Cinderella's castle, and it was beautifully done. And with every story that changed, the projection changed on the castle to fit like the castle of the story. So when it was Alice in Wonderland, it changed all Cinderella's castle to be made out of like cards, and it was really cool. And it was awesome to go there at night. Yeah. I saw all the fireworks.
What was your favorite food?
Ooh. Ooh, that's hard. Honestly, the crab legs at Cape May Buffet,
Oh,
that
I
was
hate that place.
delicious.
I hate that place because it made me throw up.
How many times did you throw up?
Like 4.
Oh.
My favorite food, I really like the Yak and the Yeti restaurant where we
Ooh.
went when I was 12 or 13. And I've been trying to get those dumplings since I was 12 or 13. So
Were you at the Yak and the Yeti restaurant, TJ?
we may have
No.
gone to the Yak and
What?
the Yeti restaurant.
Yeah, I don't know.
Grant, I know you to be truthful and never lie. Were you at the Yak and the Yeti restaurant?
No.
We had a big lunch. That's what it was.
We just had a big snack.
Exactly, and it was fitting for lunch.
We had a big snack.
Those are like this
I didn't
big.
put all of it on the Magic Band, so I paid some of it in cash, so it would be less of a charge than the Magic Band. They were good. They were really good. They ate all their food.
Yeah.
And how long do you think you were going to hide that from us?
A long time.
I'm pretty sure
honestly.
they told Mom almost
No,
immediately.
Grant told Mom like the day after, and then we were keeping it from you because Sam was like, "Don't tell Dad."
That is true.
I had to eat a whole chicken breast because I thought it was gonna be cut up for me, but I ate a whole chicken.
He
breast.
did. He had a whole teriyaki
And I
chicken
cut it up
breast.
my own self.
And he cut it up all on his own. It's true.
Yeah.
They both tried some dumplings. They both hated them. So it was more dumplings for me.
That rice with teriyaki sauce was good.
Well, so I guess there's one thing to ask. How was your race?
Good.
It was long at the start because we were in the last corral. Well, at least Dad was, because Mom accidentally messed up on the times. I said accidentally. She accidentally messed up on the times. So Dad, he didn't get the correct time. So they decided that he was a slow runner.
Which he is.
Well, no, he can be a fast runner sometimes.
Sometimes. On a good day.
And so I was supposed to be in B, and we had to wait in F because that's what Dad was, and I had to stay with him. So we waited for a really long time at like 2 hours for this. Well, wait, 1 hour and 30 minutes for like the start when Corral A went, and then like we waited 30 more minutes until we snuck in into Corral something like D, because they were going, and Dad was like, "Oh, my son we have to go to the bathroom," and we snuck out, and he did that on all of his races, which I feel like is pretty funny because all
He doesn't
of them-
forgive himself.
He did all 4 races he cut because he was always in the
You
last
wanna know what
corral.
else Dad cut? The line at the restaurant we went to for lunch in the Magic Kingdom.
That was a huge
That
line.
45-minute line that Dad was just kind of like, you know what? Nope.
All right, let's get back to the races. All right.
Back to the races.
And then once we snuck in, we waited at least 10 more minutes for us to start. And we started past a lot of people because they were corral D and we could have been faster than D. And like we went all around the world showcase. We went all around the world. It was fun because we got to take lots of good pictures. And when we got to this under the sea thing with Marlin and Nemo and friends, me and Dad were dressed up as Marlin and Nemo for the race because it's a Disney movie and a Disney race, so it all makes sense. So when we got there, we had to get a picture, and the people that we saw were actually dressed up like Marlin and Dory, which was really funny because we saw someone that got our idea and like they were Marlin and Dory. So they took a picture of us and we took a picture of them. And then we finished the race at like, I don't know what time we were, but we were fast. And after that, we came back and all sweaty and hot.
Ew.
Yeah. Yep, that's
Grant.
my race.
If you had to spend one day at the park, what park would you go to?
Every park, I'll spend 1 hour at a park.
But which park? If you had to just pick one.
Disney.
I would go to the Magic Kingdom.
Okay. What did you like the most about the Magic Kingdom?
It's just so magical. It's the most magical of all. You know, like Hollywood Studios is great because it has like the Tower of Terror and the Aerosmith Rock and Roller Coaster and Muppet Vision. And Star Tours. And the Animal Kingdom's great because it has all the animals and Pandora and that. But the Magic Kingdom is just really the heart of Disney and really has Cinderella's castle and Peter Pan's flight and is so well done to just the storybook side of Disney.
Any last comments, TJ?
He's going on Aerosmith Rock and Roller Coaster next time.
Yeah, we couldn't go. We didn't go to Hollywood Studios at all, except for her by herself. Last thoughts. That I would spend all the money that you have to go to Disney. That's how amazing it is, and try to go to all the parks. Like we still have 2 days left of free parks, so like
Free parks.
we could go down to Disney, rent, get a hotel, and go to the parks for 2 days, which would really be fun. And I think you should go almost every
Once a year.
2 years.
Okay. Grant, any final thoughts? What about the pool?
I love it.
At Saratoga Springs,
There you go.
it was 53 degrees there.
Wow. Samantha, any final thoughts?
I was really glad to be there with my family. It was fun. I'm excited to use my park passes at some point next year, either with my family or with a friend or something.
Sounds good. All right, you guys. Great interview. Thank you very much.
Yep.